reload it because I was on PS4. There's not like
Oh,
different saves, so I just gave up and just stopped playing.
that's
And
dumb.
then I bought 2033. I don't know. I just stopped playing it because I lost interest and played something else first. But
Hmm.
I beat Metro Exodus. That game's great. I wanna go back and beat the other games. I have them downloaded. Just beat another games first.
Yeah. Ori. Upgrades, I didn't really feel like they need to upgrade anything at any point, and like because in the last game, like at any save point, that's how you can access your upgrades. When Ori 2, it was like you had to go to a specific point that was
Hmm.
out of reach of the warp zones, which was kind of I didn't like that because I wasn't gonna go all the way to some random place to upgrade my stuff. I just said fuck it. But very good game overall.
Yes, sir. I kept fucking going back to that shit. Oh, look at there's a meme. There's a meme about Wall Street. What the hell?
Oh
Currency.
man, Wall Street. I feel that. Yep. Well, I think Jigga will come later. We'll start the podcast now because we're actually live now. Overlevel Podcast, episode 105. And shout out to Cali Rex and shout out to everyone watching as a past video as well as live stream. Really appreciate that. And make sure to hit the like, subscribe, share, all that jazz. We have, of course,
Hmm.
Blessed as always, and Leash, really good friend of mine and the panel. And
Yeah.
we don't really have that many topics to talk about, so it will probably be a short episode. But nonetheless, we're gonna go down. I'm gonna talk a quick minute about the moon. Reason why I'm gonna talk about the moon, probably the last like topic, has to do with GameStop and all that stuff. And now I'm going a little deep dive into that. I got like a rant going on for that and all that stuff. But I guess we could go with like the small news, right? And
Mhm.
Xbox has a game coming out exclusive to Xbox as well as PC called The Medium.
Yeah.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
Hurrah.
Woo!
what was it?
Next
Next
gen.
It's
next
next
gen
gen
only.
only,
Yeah.
Woo!
and same people that made Blair Witch. Give that little background there, and I heard very mixed things.
Disgusting.
And yet again, they did a shitty job on PC like they did with Blair Witch, and I don't think anyone is really shocked by that. And Blair Witch is
Shame.
like a game that you would think would run well because it's not. It doesn't even look demanding, and yeah.
Yeah, I played that shit, man. I streamed the whole game in one day because I was like, at first I was like, damn, I don't even want to play this no more. And then people was coming to my stream. I was like, damn, I guess I should finish this. But it just kept getting worse and worse. I'm like, this game is fucking awful. Like the performance was fucking awful. I was playing that shit. No matter if I was playing it at ultra or low, like the frame rate was shit. It was stuttering shit. Like that game was awful. They made like PC centric games too, like I guess Layers of Fear. I've heard of that game. I never played that shit though. Heard of it. They also made like The Observer. I never played that shit either. But yeah, coming off of Blair Witch, I was at least hoping they had the backing of Microsoft's funding and they still made that game like from the posts that I've seen, it still runs like shit. The Medium, like their next game still runs like shit on PC. Like there was a person that had a 3080. It was a website. They had a 3080, a 9900K, 38 megahertz RAM, and a 970 plus or 970 Pro uh, SSD, and it was stuttering nonstop. Even like it doesn't matter if it's dual worlds or not. It was stuttering nonstop, and it couldn't keep a consistent 60 FPS, even at 1080p.
Okay, that's just insane.
That's how you
What?
know that game runs like
1080p?
fucking shit. 1080p, no ray
Bruh.
tracing. They turned it on with ray tracing and turned it off with ray tracing. It didn't matter. They couldn't get a consistent frame rate. That game runs like shit.
Bruh.
And yeah, I think I'm still gonna stream it just to laugh at how bad it is. I guess.
How long
Hopefully,
is
I
it?
won't go insane.
Do you know
It's
how long
not
it is?
long. It's like
Oh, this
8
is
to
8
10
hours,
hours.
right? Okay,
Yeah.
8 to 10 hours. Yeah.
So I'm not completely looking forward to that performance, but I
Is
don't
it
think
full
it's gonna be a
price?
good.
Is it full price? Is it full price?
I have no
Like,
idea.
okay.
I think
I'll-
so.
What?
I don't know if it's. I don't
That-
think it says $70. I think it's
Okay,
60.
If it's bruh, no, because
60
Okay.
is still criminal, to be honest.
bruh. Wait, let me see if I can find the price.
It runs. To be fair, it runs okay on the consoles. It runs fine on the consoles with like some frame pacing issues, like every few seconds or so. It's locked to 30 FPS. But I mean it like on consoles. But yeah, like the PC performance, that's just so unacceptable. I wonder what would happen if you lock it to 30 FPS. It probably will still stutter. I don't
Yeah.
know. That shit's broken to shit. But oh yeah, the another thing, don't you guys find it weird how dynamic res is just like some vague fucking statement?
Yeah. I mean,
I feel like
Yeah.
dynamic res, like I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with them devs implementing it, but like dynamic res on the medium runs from 900p to
I saw
4K.
that. Yeah. That's like
That range is insane. It goes under full HD. It goes
Mhm.
under a quarter of the resolution. Like how could I mean, it doesn't it doesn't stay there. Like it doesn't what do you call it? It's not
It's
the
not like
typical resolution. That's
No.
the lowest of lowest bounds. Like it's not going to be there for like maybe it'll be there for like maybe 5% of the game playthrough. But like that's dynamic res is kind of funny. But
Also
what
the
do you guys thoughts?
648p on the Series S. Like, why does that thing exist? Honestly, yeah,
your budget
unacceptable.
console,
Unacceptable.
right? That,
I mean,
that's
I don't have a huge problem with the Series S besides the fact it may hold back games 3
And
years
I've
from
been
now.
saying that
Yeah,
from day
that's I've been saying
one.
that. Yep, I said that
I've been
too.
saying that from day one.
Like, it serves no benefit. It really, honest. I don't. Microsoft added again. I don't. I don't
They
get
just
it.
want the consumers to get into it. Like, but my thing is, they don't have that market share to really do that.
Or
I mean,
or the brand. I
I
don't
like
think their brand
Series
is strong enough.
I like Series S. I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. Like I
Mhm.
like it, like it's a low costing entry into next gen, but it's also probably gonna hold back next gen. So it's like a double-edged sword. So it is what it
Mhm.
is. But
My
what do you
question
guys thoughts
is
on the
like,
new?
I guess to go into that mid-gen refreshes, do you think there'll be a Series S refresh along with the Series X?
Probably. I mean, I don't think it's viable 5 years from now, or even 3 years from now. Because if it's already like this now, then I imagine when these games start like not being on last gen, like fully.
There's gonna be a slimmer model revision, but I don't know if it's
Mhm.
gonna be a significant more powerful. Like the Xbox One to the One S, like it's a slight bump in power, but it's not significant. So I think it's gonna be a revision. I don't think it's gonna be a mid-gen full-on refresh.
No.
We'll see though.
But with the medium, it's just. I mean, I've never seen the reason for people to be excited about this. I'm just like, yeah, the worlds are cool, but that's not even half the game. It's just like 30% of the game is the dual worlds, and like the devs don't have the greatest track record ever. So I was confused on what the hype was about, and it seems to me that hype was unjustified, at least as of now.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not. Have you guys seen anyone hype it? I haven't really
Yeah,
seen anyone hype
I've
it.
seen
Yeah,
on
I've
my
s- I've
Twitter feed because
seen it.
people quote retweet.
Yeah, and also like it's weird, like because you know the topic feature on Twitter, I don't follow, like, I don't use it much, but I still see that stuff on my timeline. So I'll see like random Xbox posts. I'm just like, I don't interact with Xbox dudes. I don't know why this is here.
I
So like
follow
that's
like
how
a
I see
couple
medium stuff.
Xbox users, like because I've like went on a podcast with one of them, and it's on my feed. It's on my feed.
Yeah. Oh, I also
Yeah,
see stuff on, like
I've
Smooth
seen
and
that.
stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd be
Yeah.
following Smooth. See what the hell. But nah. Even Smooth, he doesn't. In this particular case, he didn't hype it up though. I think the most of the I follow some Xbox guys, and most of them they haven't said a word about the like. They haven't really like hyped it up anything. I think they're just gonna be like, it released. Okay, cool.
It's in Game Pass, pretty
It's a
much.
Game Pass. Yeah, it's a Game Pass game.
Yeah, it's in Game Pass. Like,
I really hope that narrative does not continue.
no,
going
oh,
forward.
you know it will. You know it will.
Yeah, it's probably gonna continue.
Yeah.
Because if it's on
But-
Game Pass, it's fine, bro.
Yeah, because like people will accept mediocrity as long as it's in Game Pass. And when they raise that price, I wonder how much longer they're gonna accept.
It's guaranteed.
mediocrity.
Like people think it's not
Oh,
going to
yeah.
happen. It's guaranteed. Netflix does it. Disney's going to do it too. I think Disney
Yeah.
said they were going to. I believe.
I think the only services that I can recall that don't do it are music streaming services. I don't think Spotify's or Apple Music have raised their prices at all.
Thank goodness.
Since-
Because if they
since
do,
it
it'd
came
be big yikes for me.
Yeah, I think what they did was, I know Spotify, they like renewed or like redid their music deals with labels and stuff.
Yeah.
So like before they used like older deals, which like was hurting them a lot, and then I think now when they did renegotiations, like they got better deals for themselves. But we'll see what that means for their balance sheets and stuff.
Oh,
what?
Oh, last thing about the medium. Have you guys noticed the animations? How bad they are? Like
Yeah.
specifically like the walking, like the running animation. It looks like she's floating on air. She doesn't seem like she has any weight to her body. Like she's a balloon.
Mm-hmm.
I just find that funny. But yeah, more mid is dropping. I'll check it out just to see what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
What's up, Jigga?
What up?
What's up, Jigga?
I thought you said 8.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I mean,
Because of the different time zones. Fuck.
oh,
EST.
god damn it, bro.
I forgot about Jigga. I always
God
confuse these
damn
on the
it.
same EST.
I did.
I keep
God
forgetting he's
damn
in
it.
you're in the mountains, right, Jigga, or no?
Ew, no.
No,
Forgot
whatever the
Jigga
mid,
got this
whatever it's,
fugazi ass.
not the Pacific.
Central.
Time.
Central, yeah. I
Fugazi
keep forgetting. I
ass
gotta put
time
8
zone.
p.m. EST. EST.
Yeah, trash time zones. Fake time zones
EST
that
is
don't
the best
exist.
time zone, sir.
EST is the best,
Central's
sir.
the best.
Central, no, sir.
I don't know nothing important in Central Time Zone, bro. What is
Uh,
important in United States in Central Time Zone?
The Chicago Bulls. Facts.
Oh my god.
I sleep.
Yeah, but Jigga, what do you think
What?
about Medium?
I have it downloaded.
Oh, shit.
I'm probably not going to enjoy it.
Same.
But yeah, that's all I can say. It looks so. I mean, I watched like a preview, and it looks like one of those puzzle horror games that I don't enjoy. But look, I'm gonna give it a try.
You gonna stream it?
Most likely.
Yeah, that's like the only reason I care to play it.
Yeah.
Stream. Get the clout from it.
I might just turn that shit off. Because that stutter, that's like those frame time.
That's
graphs are
unbearable.
Fucking
Yeah,
all,
that
like
is
those frame
unbearable.
time graphs look terrible. I might just like turn that bitch right off though. I don't know.
I hate frame stutters. I hate that shit.
Yeah, that shit's fucking annoying. I've been playing Yakuza for 50+ hours, bro. That game is so smooth.
I will say
Not
the
a
game,
single stutter.
Oh
The
my
game
God,
is more
yeah.
well optimized than Kiwami 2. I was surprised by that actually.
Really? It's
Yeah.
weird because Kiwami 2 on my 3080, I get like 1440p,
see-
144
see,
max,
see,
everything.
30
I know I'm on a
I
3080.
don't have a 3080. I have a TI, 2080 Ti. So when I was playing Kiwami 2, that was like around 80 frames, 70 frames.
Damn.
At like ultra,
Damn.
whatever you want to say, the highest settings possible. But if I like
Kiwami
played that
2
shit at
looks fire.
4K, it would be at like 40 frames.
Yikes.
30. So yeah, the game, I don't know. I don't think Kiwami 2 was well optimized like Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Like a Dragon. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We need more optimized games on PC. Tired of this
absolutely.
bullshit, man.
Absolutely.
But I think all the
Wait.
Shit shall not
Yakuza
stand.
games have Denuvo, so I think.
Wait, I got a question. Does that game have frame problems on the console or no?
Wait, what?
The-
For
the
7
medium?
or-
Medium.
Oh, the medium. Oh.
The medium, it has frame stutters, but performance in terms of frame rate is pretty stable at 30 FPS.
I should have downloaded it on console, not PC.
Yeah. It's one
Wait.
it's one of those exception times. One of those
Mhm.
exceptions. Unfortunate.
But a game I wanted to get that just came out was Cyber Shadow. That game looks pretty cool. Well, I
Oh,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I look at the price. Yeah, but I gotta wait for. I gotta wait a little bit. Yeah, I just saw PlayStation like that from them. I was like, oh, this game looks pretty cool, and I'm gonna go on PC.
I
But
need to look at it.
I gotta beat some games first before I got like 6 games on my backlog. Gotta be before I buy anything new.
Oh
shit.
my. Who's
This
the
Yeah.
looks
publisher?
kinda
This
dope.
shit, this shit looks lit as fuck. I'm about to
Yeah,
buy
it
this
looks
shit right
really
now.
looks really cool.
Who is this published?
Ninja-
Yacht Club Games.
And I
Ninja
think it's on
Gaiden
Game
vibes.
Pass. I think it's on Game Pass.
Oh, it is? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
downloading that expeditiously.
Okay. See you on Forgiven.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
All right, so I think there was one more Xbox news.
I
Besides, okay,
wonder
no,
what
there
it
was
is.
2. They were up revenue 40% with like their
Mhm.
services, right?
Mhm.
Congrats, congratulations.
Oh. And people think they're broke.
I guess.
No,
Wait,
I
so is
saw
that just gold or
Hmm?
no?
do you mean?
They're up revenue. Is that just gold?
Like there's
How
live
do you mean their
services.
games?
No, gaming, just their gaming division, I guess, in total.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think also
Wait,
then,
so
like,
why they try to hit
along
us with a price
gold-
increase?
Exactly.
Because fucking execs are greedy, bro. You already know.
Yeah.
I mean, when you got the fanboys that they have, like you can do any, like they'll take anything. So,
I don't know
got-
about that, Chief.
hey man, some fanboys were like
Oh
cutting
no, there were
grass,
some. There were the
Yes,
stands.
get-
I
get
call
a
them the
sec-
stands.
Oh,
cutting grass and get a second job and all this stuff to get to pay for live.
I will say I did see one person say, "Man, we haven't had a price increase for live in ages. We were due for one of them." I'm
Yeah.
like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh, I think Jez Corden said that.
Was
So-
it Jazz? I don't think it was Jazz.
I listened to the Rand podcast. And he said like, yeah, it's been a while since we've had a price increase or whatever like that.
Jesus Christ.
But we're not due for an increase because they're not doing anything better.
Yeah, they're not. It's peer to peer, right?
Yes,
From what
sir.
I
Giving you
heard.
Gears 5 for free. That's a lot.
Oh yeah, gold. Was it gold? Yeah, I
Yeah.
was actually shocked they did
Bruh.
bring a good a game, like a big title for gold. Because
Wait,
gold's
what-
been ass.
There, that's them kissing the wound after they fucking shot your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They shot you with a 9, and they're like, "Oh, let's give you Gears. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be alright." Like what? Put a Band-Aid on it, bro. You just fucking doubled the price. And
Yeah, they
you know what
doubled
made me really mad? Those people that are just absolute apologists. They were like, not even like the fact that it's due for a price upgrade. It's the people that were like, oh, they're just converting it from the monthly pay to the yearly type thing. Like, oh, since it was $10 a month, now they're just not giving you a discount. Like, bro, they don't even know they upped every tier. They upped the monthly
like-
tier by $1. It's a price increase. Stop trying to be an apologist. Shut up.
Oh, I think on it was what's his name? It was like this dude on the Smooth podcast in the comment section. It was like, oh, like they're not doing a price increase monthly. It's just
Bruh,
yearly.
that-
I did know.
That guy, bro.
Yeah.
That man is Emmanuel A1.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
guy, like, bro, they upped every tier, like the cost of every tier. It is a price increase, point blank
Yeah, he
period.
just
Actually,
assumed that it wasn't.
like
He
it's
assumed that it
price
wasn't.
gouging at that point. But yeah,
Like,
that guy
and
is
it's-
just an apologist.
What's crazy is that they did that in third place. Like they did that
Yeah.
in dead last. Like they did that with like I don't know. I guess Phil thought with all his interviews last year, he thought he had enough goodwill to do something like that. I don't know, like saying like gamers matter and all this other like virtue signaling, but like that's just crazy. Like what? Like I would expect Sony to do that because again they have the market share, but like they did it. They're the ones that did that shit. And also like Sony
Really insane.
would probably do that with that PS Plus collection, right? Like that's expected, but they
Oh,
didn't do that.
100%.
So
If they didn't receive the backlash, if people didn't fucking talk shit about this, like I'm sure within like 6 months,
mhm.
tops, 6 months to a year, Sony would have been like, all right, we're doing the same exact thing.
Yep.
Fair
But we'll
Because
give
enough.
you.
that's free extra money. Why would they not? Because
Yep.
the community, the market are fine with it. They have
Mhm.
adopted it and it's successful still. So why would they not want extra money? Like people have to understand. All right. So this bleeds into another topic that was going on during this.
Mhm.
It's the idea that $70 games, people weren't people were combating the price increase. The Xbox guys are combating it with, but Sony guys still pay for $70 games and we don't. It's like, motherfucker, not
Yeah.
yet, but you will. What the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
imagine thinking that, the price increase of $70 games is not going to hit us.
Mhm.
You're fucking, come on,
Yeah.
bro.
It-
This is so simple. And honestly, the people that say, I'm fine with Sony charging $70, but not like Godfall being $70. It's either you're fully committed to $70 games or you don't want them, period. You
Mhm.
can't pick and choose. These companies, if they see something is successful, they're not gonna just
yeah.
not take the free money. Like
No,
people
I
have to
disagree with that.
understand. What?
Certain games is like you gotta know, like if your game like it was a Returnal or whatever,
Yeah,
that
Return.
game should
yeah.
not be $70,
No.
bro.
No
That
way.
no way in hell that game should be 70. But a game like maybe
Ragnarok.
Uncharted. Yeah, that too. Like it's like those. It depends though, because if it's short like other God of War, nah, bro.
See,
I
my
still
my
don't
thing
get it.
is for Uncharted, like I would agree and disagree at the same time, just because Uncharted has microtransactions with the guns and stuff like that.
But it has multiplayer though, so it's like
Yeah, I mean, it should like
But that's where the
that's where my
microtransactions lay.
philosophy is.
That's free money.
The multiplayer should not have, in general. I don't even believe that. Like you shouldn't have like if you're paying full price for a game, that you should not be having to pay for skins or
no, I disagree with
guns.
that. The only the reason why I disagree is because like if you want the multiplayer to survive, that costs money. So it's like yes, I feel like they should have some way to monetize the game. Now, should there be a way to earn those cosmetics? Yes. Like in Apex and like you can earn. I mean, it takes a while, but you can earn most of the characters and shit. So it's like
But Apex is
I
free
have no
though.
problem with that.
Yeah, see,
But Apex is
Apex
free
is
though.
free to play. That's the thing where
Yeah,
I'm fine with.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with free to play microtransactions. They need a way to monetize the game.
Oh, absolutely.
Whereas like
But
Call
Uncharted
of
is a
Duty,
$60 game.
Uncharted,
Yeah, Call of Duty's like is
Battlefield.
awful. Yeah,
Like that's
and
where I
Call of
get
Duty's
the
$70.
issue.
And Call of Duty's
Especially
$70.
especially when they introduce guns like Call of Duty and they explicitly they overtune those guns to be strong because they want you to pay for them. Like it just messes up the balancing within the game itself.
Yeah, I think in Black Ops 4, like every DLC weapon was overpowered, like almost every single one. But they fixed it like 2 years later. Then they made them like you can get them in game. But yeah, for the first like bit of it, it was really really awful.
You mean when everybody already left the game? Oh,
Yep,
man.
pretty much. No, it was when Modern Warfare 19 came out, and like they said no supply drops, and they went back to Black Ops 4, and then they took it out like retroactively.
Yeah. But ultimately, what I'm saying, Jigga, I'm not saying that some games aren't more valuable. I'm saying that if you are willing to pay $70 for a game, the publishers will notice that and they will change accordingly. Like I'm not talking about just Sony. I'm talking about the industry. If God of War sells 10 million copies within a month being at $70, best believe there's going to be more $70 games.
But see, I will give you that, but that's going to hurt a lot of people. Because you may say, "Oh well, God of War is doing it, so can we?" Okay, and then you try that, and when your game flops, you can be like, "No, where would it go wrong? Your game was $70 when it shouldn't have been."
Yeah,
Shit,
But they're
I'm
not gonna
already
see that,
fucking
though.
complaining that some of these games shouldn't be 60.
But they're not gonna
And
say
some of
that
these
though. They're
games
just,
should be like 45 to like 50, bro. Like, so not every
I
game
agree.
should be $60,
but
bro.
I don't think they'll blame it on the price though. They'll probably just find something else to blame it on. It's like
Yeah, they're just blame it on
yeah.
something else.
They'll
Look,
blame it on
all
something
I know
else.
is some of these games come out at $70. I'm waiting to play them.
Unforgiven is absolutely right. Nintendo's
Dude,
definitely gonna do
Nintendo,
this. They're gonna do the
100%.
Wait,
$70.
who pays for
They're
Nintendo
gonna-
games anymore?
Nintendo's gonna do the $70 thing, and then they're gonna drop their games to $60 after like 3 years. Like, yo,
Yep.
it's a decrease. Like,
Oh my goodness.
Well,
Bruh.
Nintendo games, you know damn well they'll take advantage, and that shit ain't going on sale for ages.
Mhm.
nah, yeah.
I
This
think
is
Now,
just
I don't think it'll
all-
happen in that generation of whatever the Switch 2 is. Then yeah, I think they'll increase that.
Or when
60,
more higher size carts come out, they'll probably find an excuse then to make the price higher.
yeah, but like I said,
Yeah.
it's a hard like full. I don't want to say like topic to discuss just because it's like I agree with Jigga and Bless at the same time. It's like
Yeah, me
for
too.
me, it's like I said, if it's the full package, a game I think that has like this huge budget or something like that, I agree 100%. But the game needs to not have any type of microtransaction. I can't even pronounce it. Microtransaction whatsoever. Like there should not be. I'm paying you $70 for the full game, and I think any type of full game retail price should not have any microtransaction game. Like it shouldn't. And the reason why I say it, like I'm fine when like let's say Uncharted for instance, because we brought that up. If Uncharted said, listen, we're gonna actually make that multiplayer free to play, and you'll get some benefits if you purchase like the whole thing. And it has microtransactions, the multiplayer, I'm fine with that. Because they made that multiplayer free to play. So other people can download and all that stuff.
Mhm.
I'm fine with that. But publishers aren't gonna do that. So
Absolutely not. You give them an inch, they take a mile, bro. Microtrans. You know what? The one thing. Wait, did we talk about this last podcast? I forget. I don't. Stop me if we already talked about this. But I'm just surprised that we somehow stopped the what do you call it? The pass for multiplayer. How did that
yeah.
stop? Did we talk
Online
about that?
pass?
I think we did talk about it, yeah. Because we talked about like the passes from like Ubisoft and some other publishers that were doing. Even Sony did it, I think.
Yep,
With Uncharted.
they did.
Yeah. So it's like you give
Yeah.
these companies an inch, they'll take a mile. They see one game selling really well at $70. Best believe more will come. Like
Yeah, but
from
like,
everyone.
That
So I'm
that
just
pass
saying,
100% flop. That's why they got rid of it because like when people were buying it used, like they were not willing to pay for like the multiplayer for the pass.
Oh yeah,
So
that was
they
when
got rid
GameStop
of
was
it.
still popping. They were getting them used sales like for sure off of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
They were getting them used sales. But now we can't even rely on GameStop anymore. I don't buy shit from GameStop. So
I think I only get like pre-orders sometimes because like there's one like across the block from me, and I don't have to wait for deliveries. I can just go in the morning to get my stuff. Sometimes Best Buy doesn't even have the pre-orders either,
For
so
me,
I have to go to
it's
GameStop.
night. Like anytime there's like a midnight release, but it's like at 9 o'clock.
Oh yeah,
I'll,
that's
like,
true.
pre-order.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
I don't have to wait digital. But in this day and age, we can't do that anymore. So I am getting stuff digitally more for like PS5.
But why are people associating the $70 price with Sony? That's what I don't get. Because like it's not just them doing it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't get that.
I guess because they
Console
are releasing the most $70 games at a quick succession. Like I guess like Demon Souls, Godfall was released on here PlayStation 5 and PC. Even though again it's $60 on PC.
Yeah,
If there's
PC.
I just gotta say, if there's ever a $70 game on PC, I'm not buying it at $70, no matter
Oh, me
fucking
neither.
what. I'm not
Oh, no
doing
way.
it. I'm not gonna support that practice.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Godfall, Demon Souls, now Returnal.
I think that's.
Well,
I know Sackboy's not.
Godfall,
Sackboy's
yeah,
not
70.
Sackboy.
Was Sackboy 70?
I think
I think so.
Wait.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
I think it's 7 here.
I
Right?
don't think it should
I can-
be though. I'll say that game
I can
definitely
look
should
it
not
up.
have.
Because
been
that
so
game
low.
is cheaper on PS4, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me look it up, Sack Boys.
Yeah, I look it up now too. Yeah. Okay, no, it's not full price because it's 80 in Canada, so it's not full. It's not full
Okay.
price.
Oh yeah, 60. My bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right,
60.
my bad. All right.
Yeah.
So those games, and what that game that was showed that is announced to have what do you call it? That small event that Sony does for games,
State of
specific
Play?
State of
games.
play.
Yeah, it was gonna have a state of play. That car game.
Just
That
touch the
card.
Destruction All Stars.
Yeah, that game was
oh,
supposed to be 70 as well.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
That
but
would
then
have.
they
That would
dropped
have
it
mega
to the
flopped.
what PS Plus, right?
PS
PS Plus. Yeah.
Which I think was honestly the right move.
Oh, absolutely. And February's a good month too.
Yeah, I think it's just a succession of those games that they think that's related to Sony. When in actuality, it was NBA 2K that was the first one to come out.
And Call of Duty as well. It's not too far after that.
Yeah,
So
I don't know,
I
man.
still say just because those games did well, don't every developer better try to hop on that $7 wave.
I do
y'all
think
gonna
there will
keep
be flops
fucking-
because of it. I 100% agree.
yeah,
with that.
I'll be.
But-
I like for me. Like I'm a lot more wary to buy games that are like full price now. Like this, I think this year, like most of the games, I'm waiting for Black Friday. Like I'm only buying, Persona and like World Ends with You Day One. Honestly, this year.
Okay.
Everything else, I'm waiting for Black
Oh man,
Friday.
you bought Persona day one? Oh man, what a
Oh,
loser!
Absolutely.
What a
Cool
loser!
Crimson
I'm joking.
mentioned
I'm buying
Gran
the day one
Turismo.
too.
I want to buy that game too.
I already got it pre-ordered. Oh man,
Oh, also, what was the name?
they'll never see me come.
I think the only games I would pay full price for here is like $100 after taxes. It's fucking crazy. But Rockstar and like Persona 6, honestly, like that's it. Anything
Bro, you
else?
said $100 after tax? Nah, bro, I'm not
Yeah,
gaming day
yeah,
one.
bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
bro.
he's Canadian. He's Canada. Canadians, right?
Hey man, look, you need to leave Canada, dog.
Hey man, not never.
Don't-
Nah,
don't
it's,
come-
nah, it's
don't come to
safer.
the
Nah,
US
it's
though.
definitely safer in Canada.
Don't come to
nah,
the US though, because it sucks.
Yeah. he's like, you gotta leave Canada, but don't come here, bro. Don't do that.
I mean, you leaving one place to like a way shittier place. Oh man, I'm quit playing for they be coming after me, dog. If you don't like it here, why don't you leave?
Jesus Christ.
Oh snap! So there's an interesting little tidbit happening. And I'm having a wait and see approach to this news. That supposedly Tomb Raider is getting a anime series developed at Netflix, which will be set after the events of Crystal Dynamics' most recent trilogy of games, and it's gonna be made by and written by Tasho Hall, who is working on the Netflix of The Witcher Blood Origin. And that has not come out yet, and that Blood Origins has having to do with Vesemir, like 200 or 300 years before the Netflix TV show. So, what do you guys think about an anime for Tomb Raider?
Trash.
Trash?
Kind of
It's
random.
going to be
I don't know,
CG, and I hate CG, so therefore it's trash.
Wait.
I played Rise.
Oh yeah, he said something about that.
So, do we know for confirmation that it is going to be CG?
Every Netflix anime has been CG. I think. I don't think they made an anime that wasn't CG. From my opinion, I'm not going to.
To be fair, they made one good one, Beastars.
Yeah, I'm not watching it.
Beastars is good. Beastars is kind of.
Beastars is not
Beastars is
CG. I don't think, is it?
It's 3D.
It's 3D. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I'm definitely not watching that. Yeah.
Damn.
He really hates CG, man. Goddamn.
Shit trash, right?
Not all is bad, I personally feel.
Most of them lack emotion because it's hard to like do emotion in CG, bro.
Oh no, Beastars definitely has emotion. I'll definitely say that.
Yes,
that shit definitely has emotion. It's a good anime.
Chicken, you need to try it. Come on, man.
I'm good.
Oh my god.
Look, I'm still watching redo of Hero.
You're just a hand-drawn stan, sir.
Tombs with 10.
I'm not a hand-drawn stan. The only I think good CG type anime I've seen was Tales of Zestiria or one of them.
Vesperia?
Yeah, it was an anime that it was
Zest?
hand-drawn. It might have been Zestiria. It was hand-drawn, but it had CG in it. I'm like, okay, this is the perfect thing. Like it's the perfect balance.
I wonder what your
Yeah,
opinion is going to be on Attack on Titan.
Wait, it got, oh yeah, I think they said it got CG, but I'm pretty sure they're going to do it well though.
Okay.
I mean, I'm waiting till them to finish before I watch it. So
that's gonna be a while, bro. It's gonna be like 2
yeah,
years.
you keep saying that, but I don't believe it.
Well, it's not gonna finish, bro. Like in 16 episodes, we're already like on the 7th, I think.
You
There's
keep
no
saying
way.
that, but I don't know, bro.
How you gonna say, Jinka? I'm telling you, as a guy
They're
that read
gonna
the
finish.
manga, there is no way they're going to finish.
They know how the manga's going to end, so they're like, "All right, we got you."
No, I'm telling you, on pace, they're not gonna even like hit like 30 chapters remaining.
Maybe they're gonna. They might just split it up like they
Yeah,
did
no,
last
they
that's what
time.
I'm
might just do
saying.
like a
Part
fucking
2.
skip, bro. They gonna skip half that shit. Like, all right,
They're not skipping half.
No,
Jinka.
not skip. I
No,
meant
they just
no.
gonna skip it.
I
They're
said
gonna announce
split the
part
season
2.
in half. They split season 3 in half.
Yeah, there's gonna be
And they
32
better hope I
episodes.
survive to watch it.
So you're gonna
Fuck them,
wait
bro.
Yeah.
after like 2 parts
I
to
am.
come out.
I'm watching it. But I refuse to keep doing this whole. I'm gonna watch and then fucking wait and to watch and to wait, bro. Fuck that, dog.
Bro, all I gotta say is good luck avoiding spoilers, bro.
Yeah, dude, don't not be on social media because that should get it's like trending #1.
Yeah, you cannot be on social media at all, bro. You will
On
get
Sundays,
spoiled.
bro. Do not go on Sundays.
I mean, I can.
Literally, I
y'all
can't check
just
Twitter on Sunday.
Y'all follow too many people. I don't. Most of the people I follow would not post anything.
Damn it. Well,
whatever. I mean,
And
you wait.
if y'all even think I'll block all y'all.
Wait, what? We spoiled something?
I mean, I
Jeez.
wouldn't blame them. Low key, there's been some people that I fuck with that I kind of want to block, but I found out you can mute people while following them.
Yeah.
So I just did that. I'm gonna just do that until this shit is over because I cannot.
Mute everybody
Because I don't. I work on Sunday, so I don't watch it immediately, but I'll be on social media. I'm like, bro, this man is already posting fucking spoilers, bro. Like, come on. This shit just happened frame 1 2 minutes ago. Why are you doing this?
Yeah.
So I gotta mute him.
All right. So let's go into RE8. Because there was a lot of shit and all that. What?
My bad. I was gonna say I was actually gonna say I was gonna watch that though, the Tomb Raider one.
Yeah.
I'll see what it's in for.
My thing is, I'm actually gonna wait until because that Netflix anime movie for Vesemir is the same person writing and producing, so we'll get a sense of quality when that movie comes out. So.
And I did watch Dragon's Dogma. That is good. That's 3D.
I heard it was mixed. I heard some people liked it, not because of 3D, but just like I don't know, they felt it was mixed. I haven't watched it yet.
It's good. It's not amazing. It's just good.
Yeah. All right, let's go into RE8. They had a stream for it, and we learned a couple of tidbits for it, and we saw the vampire mom, like people call her mommy, right, on Twitter and stuff like that, and they want to be stepped on by her. Yeah. Like, listen, everyone got their kinks. I can't shame nobody for that.
Bruh, fellas are too down bad. Fellas is bugging out over this fucking vampire chick. What the fuck?
Dude, it's like both of them, actually.
Fellas is bugging out.
Both. I've seen both of them. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm not going to hate. But, yeah, they also, the new things we learned, right, is, A, they have Ethan's daughter, and B, Chris Redfield, A, killed his wife and stole his daughter and gave it to the vampire. Smoked. And then the theory I got going around, and some people got going around, is that the vampire mom is potentially the perfect tyrant. Is a perfect tyrant, which is like kind of like explains how tall she is and all that stuff. And she's potentially like using her abilities to, of course, put Chris Redfield under her, whatever you call him, gaze, spell, indoctrination, all that jazz. So, yes. What else did they say? They said there's a block button. I actually have no issue with the block button. The only thing
that was in 7. People somehow forget that was in 7. So
Oh yeah, you're right.
it was
Yeah, it was.
There was a
definitely in
block
7.
button. Yeah.
Oh, you already know these people that are like, what the fuck? There's a block button. They never
I
they
forgot
either
about
never
that.
played
Bro,
7.
Yo,
Yeah,
you
I
okay?
played
If
7,
anyone's
but I
trying
never
to
used it.
expose me,
I
check
beat 7.
my profile on Steam. I beat the game. I just completely forgot there was a block.
Yeah, I beat that game last month. The game was fucking incredible. I love that game.
Yeah, that
Like,
game
that's
is
that.
great, man.
Yeah, that like the second half. I had no issue with the second half. I don't know. Like I thought it was like some RE6 type stuff with the way people were talking about it, and I'm just like, I didn't find it that bad.
No, it's just like
Yeah.
you're blocking an attack, and that's about it. The only issue I can say I'm having with it, and I said this on my live stream on Twitch, is the vendor or the weapons dealer, the shopkeeper.
What
I
you
personally
buying?
don't want a shopkeeper in the game. Personally, that
Mhm.
takes a bit out of the survival aspect for me. Personally speaking, gives me a lot of the RE4 vibes. That's the only
Ew.
small complaint
Yeah.
I had personally for RE8.
Mhm.
As a whole, right? If it still has that survival horror aspect intact, maybe I'll overlook it because with RE4, my major issues it became more action than horror /
Oh yeah.
survival. You had
Oh, yeah.
suplexes, drop, all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
And after onwards, it got crazier and wilder. And then by
Mhm.
6, you're freaking doing quick time events and using a motorcycle to hop on rooftops. And yeah. All I can say is
I don't.
Resident Evil jumped off the cliff, and and 7 rebounded to course correct
Yeah.
themselves.
I don't think. I mean, there's gonna be there's bound to be slower moments in the game. So I mean, if there's a shopkeep in a slower moment, I don't think it's that bad.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It takes me out. Maybe that's just me though.
Yeah, I remember my friends would watch me play 4, and they were like, "Why is there a shopkeeper like always there with all this ammo?" I'm just like, "I don't know, bro. Don't ask me this stuff. I don't know."
Ella
And
just
then-
chilling in the corner.
And then they also took all the suspense because one of my friends was playing. He really wanted me to play 7. He's like, "Stop playing this garbage. It looks like trash. Stop playing this game." Then this dude was playing like He was playing like SpongeBob background music while I was playing RE4. So like it took
Damn.
any sort of suspense out of the game for me.
What the fuck?
Oh
That
man.
man is a fucking villain. What the
Hey
fuck?
man. But I didn't like 4 that much. That castle part, bruh. When I finished, I'm like, okay, this is the end. And then there was like a whole nother section. I'm just like, I can't do this. It was too much. It was too long.
Yeah,
I'll admit.
Yeah, you can go,
Oh.
Bliss.
I'll admit I never played 4, so I don't
really?
really. I just know that people loved it.
Yeah.
I played
Yeah.
5. I played 5 and 6 in co-op, and that
Mhm.
was it. 5 is just like a light 6.
Yeah, 5 is okay.
It's a light 6, and then
5
you
was
go to
very
6,
okay.
it's just like crazy as hell.
Yeah, like for me, what can I say? I think talk about classics 1 through 3 better than 4, 5, and 6. Code Veronica I actually liked more than 4, 5, and 6. So that gives you my mindset on the whole franchise. Revelations to me wasn't that great either. So, what else can I say for the whole thing? It's gonna be interesting. I do think it's a conclusion for one of the characters. I think it's mostly gonna be a conclusion for the character of Chris Redfield. And all them. So it's gonna be interesting
Man's
how
in every game.
they conclude his story if they're going with that, or it's gonna be Ethan. I personally think they need to close the book on Chris. Chris has been in the game series for a long time, like super
Man needs to
long.
retire.
And hopefully they send him out on a bang, and hopefully it's not anything bad. So
I'll say this game looking nice though. You know one thing that I've heard that I'm hearing from multiple sources or multiple people. They're saying that these graphics look like the same as 7. Do y'all feel that way?
I can't tell, dude. It's a stream quality, so I can't really say.
I
It's
think
possible, but
like the geometry and the like the geometry work and the art direction, I feel like is a definite step up. Like it's a significant step up. I think the RE8 looks beautiful on next gen. On the PS5, it looks beautiful.
Oh, good thing you mentioned next gen. They basically announced the previous gen consoles that will be getting the game as well.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
RE
I
engine
want
is
to
great
see.
too.
I want to see how that game handles on previous gen.
It's probably gonna handle rather similarly.
Because it was weird that
I
they
mean,
didn't
now that I
announce
think
it. You
about
know
it.
what I mean? They didn't even announce it when they first showed it off, and then the rumors were saying that they might cut previous gen and stuff like that. And now they like said, "Oh, it's coming."
Originally, I was spooky when they showed the trailers and like the frame rate was gone, was like buffering and whatnot,
Oh yeah, it was
stuttering.
going super
But I
slow.
mean, RE engine is a great engine, so
Oh, absolutely.
I feel like like originally I was like timid, but like now I think about it, it's like it's a great engine. I
It's
think it's gonna
beautiful.
scale fine on last gen. It's just they won't have ray tracing, of course. I think probably lower resolution, top resolutions, because I think it's like dynamic, or I don't know. I forget. I watched the Digital Foundry video, but I forget. Like it may be like a lower top resolution for the PS4 Pro and Xbox One X, but I think it's gonna run probably similar to how Resident Evil 7 runs, which is mostly consistent 60, maybe some drops here and there, but it should be fine. Maybe like drops like when you're getting to the open, like there's gonna be more enemies on the screen, like if you've seen from those trailers, like you're gonna be in the open area with like snow effects, and there's gonna be like 6 or 7 enemies on the screen. Maybe it'll go to like 45 FPS, 40, but it should be fine overall.
Yo, Jigga, I know
Was
you got a
good.
PS5.
Yep.
I gotta know, did you download the demo?
For RE?
Yeah.
Why?
What do you mean why?
Why would I do that?
It's a game, bro. It's a demo. It's
Trash.
free, you know?
But nothing can make me enjoy those games. They're trash, and that's where they belong, in the trash.
I
Nah,
didn't download it either because I heard it's just like a walking section, like 'cause
Yeah,
not
it's
even
it's
the actual
basically
game.
like from what I
Yeah.
got, it's
it's a
like
graphical showcase.
RE7 demo.
Yeah, so I was
like
just
the
like,
RE7.
okay, I don't need to download this, so I just like never bothered. I'll download the other demo, like when the other demo drops, like that probably will gameplay, but
I will say,
this
I'm
one I was just
surprised they're
like
doing
no
2
interest.
demos because RE7 didn't have 2 demos. It was just one.
Yeah.
It was very similar to what RE8 demo is as well. I think it's part of the main story. I think the RE8 demo is part of the main story, just like the RE7 demo was part of the main story as well.
Look, they need a
Because
PC demo.
oh man, that PC.
Oh
demo.
yeah, the PC demo is gonna come. It's gonna come with the other versions. It's gonna be like in wait, when's the game come out? It's gonna be the
Yeah,
demos are gonna
May.
be in spring. So it's
I
gonna be
just
like
want that
probably
so I can
April,
throw
March.
the shortcut in my trash bin and be like, this where it belongs.
Oh man.
Took a beat.
I'm excited for the game though. I would have downloaded if I had a PS5. I would have downloaded it because I think it graphically looks great. I want to see how it looks in person and not just in a video or whatnot. But I think they still have, from what I can hear, they still have top tier sound design. I like how dark the game is. I feels a lot more dark in that house in certain areas. It seems a lot more dark than Resident Evil 7 was. Like there's some areas that are like pitch black. You're just walking in like a one candle in a hallway. I like that.
I, I do wonder how the werewolves are going to, play in terms of like in an aspect of we got the vampires, right? Which we think mommy air quotes is
Bruh,
a
don't call her
perfect
that.
tyrant.
Bro. Come on, call her by her name, bro.
What is her name?
What
I
is
don't
her
even know.
name, Red Hood?
I don't even know.
Bro, I'm gonna look that up for you right now.
Dude,
I'm gonna
you don't
need you to
even
stop
know
calling
either.
her mommy. You're fucking, bro. Stop giving this man unforgiven brownie points, bro. Stop this shit.
Listen,
What
I
is
don't
her
even know her
name,
name, bro. You don't even
It's
know.
like Damascus or something.
Okay, Damascus or
No. Let me get the correct name.
or we can just call her Dom
bro.
for short. I'll stop there. Anyways.
Oh, her name is What the fuck?
Man, you can't even pronounce
Dimitrescu?
it.
Dimitrescu.
I'm
I
not
got it on
doing
the
that,
second
bro.
try. Shut up.
Dude, we don't even know if
Dimitrescu.
that's like the right pronunciation the second try. We don't even know.
I put it in the chat. That's how you spell it.
Dimitrescu. Oh my, that's a
Dimitrescu.
mouthful. Anyways,
Bruh,
her
don't lift the
group
bone
of
forgive it, bruh.
vampires, right? We know she herself is possibly the perfect tyrant. What are the werewolves? Are they like rejects? I'm just
Maybe.
wondering. And I'm wondering how
Maybe.
Umbrella falls into it because in 7 you find out they changed the company into like saving people and all that jazz. So I'm wondering how that's gonna really play into that. But yeah, I'm hyped for RE8. Honestly, that's probably my most anticipated title, and we can go into that for a question. What are your most anticipated titles for this year? For me, RE8. That really is it. Maybe Striker / Scramble, but like I said, I don't like Mitsuo games. I don't like Dynasty Warriors or Fire Emblem Warriors or what is it, Zelda Warriors.
Zelda Warriors.
I don't know what the frick that. That's
Hyrule
Zelda
Zelda
game, bro.
Warriors.
Zelda Warriors, you know, Mitsuo game.
No,
Zelda
it's Hyrule
Warriors.
Warriors. nigga, get it
Hyrule
right.
Warriors,
Yeah,
man.
Hyrule, bro.
Yeah.
Listen,
Even though I agree. I don't like those type of games. But I'm hoping Persona is different. Like, I'm hoping.
same.
I mean, there's some people that did videos on it. Skill Up did a video on it already. It looks different gameplay wise. It's not just mash buttons. You actually have to be methodical
Really?
on how you play. Yeah, because there's like the grunt enemies, but then there's also the demons. But the demons, like, you can't just mash on the demons. You'll die. You have to think. You have to make plans and like actually do special moves with your characters and shit. You know, with your persona. So it's actually some thought put. It's like a mixture between a Masuo game and Persona. So it's not just mash. So that's why it's interesting. That's why I find it interesting, at least. I might get it.
Yeah, and I would say it takes place after the vanilla P5 and all that, and I believe Alice is writing the story as well. So yeah, can't really say much more about
Yeah,
that game.
that and Outriders are the only two games I'm looking forward to.
Really? Outriders.
Outriders, I'm not like looking forward to it, but there's people I know who getting it, so it could be like fun times with the homies. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough. I honestly did not see that coming from like anyone. Like, I mean, I've checked out Outriders. I don't like the color palette. It's too bland. I don't like the color palette, but I mean, the color palette and the art direction is not wowing me. But I mean, it looks kind of fun. But I didn't expect it to be on one of the most anticipated lists.
I mean, to be fair, that just says how bad 2021 is looking.
Yeah,
Because there's nothing really like we know of that's coming.
2014 repeat.
Nah, Square's gonna say this year. Square's got this year
if
on lock.
Final Fantasy 16 comes out,
But they got World Ends with You though. They got World Ends with You at least.
Yeah.
That game will be fire.
True.
And that anime is coming out this year. The World Ends with You.
Oh, I
anime.
forgot about that anime. I'll
Yeah,
definitely
anime's gonna
take
be,
a peek
it's gonna
on
be
that.
fire. Yeah. No, I think what Persona. I was out, but Persona. It's a sequel. At least it's a sequel story. Like it's
for the
canon.
base.
I think what was it? Age of Calamity wasn't canon, or I don't even know if it was. Like some people say it wasn't. Some people said it was.
saying it's not for whatever reason.
Yeah. So I was just like, okay, that's kind of useless. But like, I think P5S is different. It's not just like mindless Mushu typical. It's like I think it's different.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah, you have to think. You can't mash in that game.
And there's the typical Persona stuff, like the social life stuff, which is really cool too. So it's gonna be good, I think.
I'll probably get on PC if I do.
Ew.
Nah, I need a PS. I need that PS4 box art.
Problem is, it's locked to 60 FPS on PC.
Yeah.
So that always is fucking dumb. But you know,
I guess like animations maybe, but I don't know. Who knows?
locking game logic with FPS.
So,
Remember that? those great fucking days. That's always great.
Yeah, I think what was it, GTA Vice City, like 60 FPS, like it would like mess up the cars. I think I remember that. It was so annoying.
So Unforgiven
Yeah, it was
saying
like that
something
with San
interesting.
Andreas too.
So yeah, Unforgiven saying Age of Calamity really starts with a time travel plot device. So I think that's why people are saying it's not canon.
Okay.
Yeah, time travel plot
Yeah.
device. I can't say I never played Age of Calamity.
Yeah, I never played. I wanted to watch the cutscenes, but I guess it wasn't canon, so I never bothered.
No.
Fair enough.
Am I missing any other?
Also, Ratchet this year.
Oh yeah,
Ratchet
Yeah.
this year too.
Oh, well, we haven't all given our things though.
Yeah, go.
Mine would be Near Replicant. Can't wait for that shit. Near Automata is goated. I don't want to hear anything, Alish. I don't want to hear a word.
Hey,
Yeah,
that story.
A2 was good, and I'll get A2 was a fire. She was great.
It's all good. I don't want to hear it, bro.
Amen.
I couldn't
shit
beat
is-
that game. I got bored of it.
I want to replay it on PC. I actually do want to replay that. If
Dude,
it's
I
like
want to play.
$20.
Oh shit, Replicant's coming out this year. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
not like that.
Replicant.
But FF7 PC comes out that same month. Bruh, it's gonna be fun.
You
If it does.
Nah, it will. It definitely will. If there's DLC too, if they have DLC on that shit, oh, that'll be fire.
If you do play Near, like, or try it again, make sure you download the FAR mod so you can unlock the FPS.
For sure.
But yeah, Near Replicant, that shit's about to be busted, and a runner-up is Kenna.
Oh, I forgot
Kenna.
about
Kenna
That's a good one. That's a good
Kenna
one.
looks fire as shit. I need that.
Dude, that 3080 is about to whoo.
So glad that shit's going to PC. Not
Me
going
too.
I needs that game.
Yeah, man.
Did we hear
What about you,
Jigga's
Jigga?
choice?
Yes, we did.
Oh, I forgot. You already said Outriders. My bad.
Oh, Outriders, yeah.
What about Alish?
For this year?
Yeah.
It's tough because I want to say Ratchet, but like Ratchet hasn't had a good game to me since 2009.
And
like
remember
a crack
who's
in
writing
time.
that game.
Damn it.
I don't honestly.
Wow.
I don't care about that because Ratchet. It's not like Ratchet's story has been amazing. If you play through all the Ratchet games, the story is like the last thing that is.
I think
like,
it's
good.
an alright story, but I feel like this one's gonna be. I don't
But
know.
after the PS2 games, after Deadlocked, like the story just like took a nosedive to me. Like it just became like too like granular for what the series actually is. And so like as long as they have like good weapons, a lot of content, this one thing that they're not gonna get rid of is like everyone talks all the time and it's really annoying. Like in the previous PS2 games, like it was just like silence. It wasn't like everyone's just talking in your ear all the time. But one thing that gives me hope is like it might be full price, which to me is important for a Ratchet game because to me the Ratchet games that were not good were the budget ones, like 2016 and then Instant Nexus. Like those were not good Ratchet games because they were like really partially because they had no budget.
And Sony was probably like most likely like, hey, we'll give you some money just to see if there's any interest in Ratchet, but not a lot of money.
Also, but Nefarious is the villain again, which is like it's really like tired at this point. I'm just like, dude, like they haven't had a good true villain since like Deadlocked. So like, can they really not come up with a new villain? No, the future games are really good. It was just that the Crack in Time was the last good Ratchet game, to me. Runner up would be World Ends With You too. I think it's turn based. I think, which is much better than the original gameplay because that gameplay, no matter where you play, is awful. DS or through Switch is just really hard to play. And then I guess like FF7, PC for sure.
The World Ends With You, so that's gonna be a sequel.
Yeah, but it's like entirely new characters.
Also, I can just start with that one and just be good?
I think so. I wish the original was like. I wish it was still playable. It's hard to play that game.
There are some Switch games I need to get to, like that I've heard about, like what is that, 13 Sentinels?
That's on PS4. That's on PS4.
But he has one.
Is the gameplay? I don't know what the gameplay is. Is it turn-based?
It's turn-based. Yeah, I think it's turn-based.
Okay, because they did a very bad job marketing that gameplay. Because I didn't understand what the gameplay was, and they never showed it like for a
See,
while.
I think Atlas wrote it, but I don't think they made it. Like
I think
the
Vanillaware
game.
made it, right?
Yeah.
Like Vanillaware, I think.
Yeah, Alex likes to do that. It's like they'll write the story and they'll have somebody else do the game. Interesting. I guess thought process of how to develop games.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Oh.
Atlas. Oh, and also I think Persona 4 Dancing is still locked to the Dancing Collection
Yes.
edition, I think, which is I'm like, why? Like,
Locked
I
to
don't
an
get-
edition?
Yeah, it's like you have to buy the premium edition of Persona Dancing, which comes with 3 and 5. It's like I think it's like 120 Canadian, and it
That's
comes with
random.
4. Yeah, it's like
What the
it's like
fuck?
that. Yeah, it's only in that edition. They never released it like outside. You can't buy it separately.
Vitas. They've only released it on the
That's
Vita.
Yeah, it was a Vita
silly as
remaster,
hell.
and they remastered that game before Persona 4 Golden,
Yeah.
which should tell you enough about that.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
random. The
Yeah.
dancing game before?
And that's why when people
That's-
say, "Yo, Atlas, they can make so much money if they like port Persona 5 or whatever." I'm just like, dude, they
Bruh.
do you see what they do?
Oh
Like
my
they can
God,
barely
dude.
function as it is, like with the decisions they make. They're not that
That's-
smart.
Alice
That's
is very
fucking
Alice is
OD.
honestly very archaic when it comes to
They're very stupid.
What the fuck, bro? Yo, Sega
Oh,
needs to
man.
put something under their ass, bro. You better light a
Yo.
fire. Y'all better get on that Persona 5 port.
No, you know,
Hey, but
like
get,
they
like,
Or-
get on
or-
that, or we send y'all to Microsoft.
Or the
no,
Persona
Jigga,
Bruh.
stop with this Microsoft
No.
talk.
Mhm.
Stop you're giving me a heart
Yo.
attack with that.
Because my thing is, a
Bruh.
lot of people do think they're going to, and I'm like, bro, they have to buy Sammy in order to get
Yeah.
Sega, and that
Like
they
ZeniMax kind of
own-
thing.
They own
Like it's-
way. They're more in terms of investment wise worth more than ZeniMax is because
Yeah.
like it's like stuff they own in Japan and stuff like that basically.
This man Jigga wants the fucking worst timeline.
Bro.
The fuck? This
I don't
man
want Alice
is
to make a
evil.
grounded game, bro. I don't want
Yes,
Alice to make a
man.
grounded game.
This
Oh
man
my
is
god, that would be
evil.
so, bruh. Like, Grounded was trash.
That was
And
trash.
like, who wanted Grounded or Bleeding Edge? Nobody
Hey,
asked for
man.
those.
Xbox
Nobody asked
people
for
told me, look at the numbers of people playing, sir.
Oh my god.
I don't care how many people
Oh, that shit
playing.
don't matter no
If,
more.
if,
Them
if
games
3
are
million
done.
people are staring at a piece of turd on the ground, I'm not gonna be like, oh man,
It's a
that's
Game
a great piece
Pass.
of turd. It's like,
It's a
no,
Game
that's
Pass,
fucking
though.
trash, bro.
To be fair, from what I've heard from people that have played Grounded, it's good, but it's not
No, it's
finished.
not.
Bro.
I
It's
played
an
it,
early
it's
access
bad.
game.
I
Huh?
played it. It's bud.
You're the first
It's
one, bro.
it's a kid's game, bro. If you're a grown man playing that game, something's wrong with you.
I mean, it's like similar to Minecraft, bro. Do you like survival games?
No, there's
It's a
different.
survival game.
There's a difference. Minecraft, there's fun to be had for everybody.
Not for me. I don't find fun in that shit.
It is geared towards kids, but if you're a grown man, I can see you having fun in Minecraft. Fucking Grounded is really made for kids, bro. It's like no grown man should be happy playing that game. Nobody.
But is it though? Like,
God
is,
damn.
is,
Yeah,
is,
it
are the
is, bro.
mechanics friendly, like kid friendly? Like I never
No,
played it.
they're actually not though.
So like, yeah.
So how is it made specifically for kids?
It can't be made for kids if it's
No.
not.
Okay, the reason why I'm saying that as an old man who fucking have hard time with games like that. I'm pretty sure a kid would pick it up and be able to figure out everything in like within 5 minutes.
Old
just
man,
play
old
Minecraft.
man Jigga was talking. All right.
I'd rather just play Minecraft.
So
Honestly,
like, bro, it's like you gotta like to get water. It's like you gotta find a leaf with water in it or something. It's like it's a whole bunch of dumb stuff you gotta do in that game. I'm like, bro, this is
It's a
trash.
survival game, bro. You never played Rust? That shit.
No, but see, those games are different. They've done it better towards like, oh, here's a body of water. I just gotta now make something to either boil the water or do something to filter the water. Like, bro, that game's just fucking weird, bro.
Rust is so fucking complex. You have to probably make a cup first. So that shit. You have to find metal. That game is. I played that shit for a second. That shit was fucking confusing. But I mean, Bleeding Edge though. The people that played Bleeding Edge, some liked it though. People like these games.
I played that too. It was trash.
Yeah. All right,
was-
that's your. All right, that's
no.
you. That's your opinion. But I know other
My-
people that actually
My
that like
thing
it.
is,
So
like, it was
it is
too
what it is.
dependent on your teammates. Like most games, like your teammates can help you, but I don't know. That game is like if you don't have good teammates, you're not going to have any fun, like no fun whatsoever, because you're just going to get your ass whooped like for fucking the whole match. Like there's other games where like you can kind of skirt your way through it. Like that game,
It's
no,
pure
bruh.
team based. Yeah.
Shit was
There's no.
trash.
Yeah. There's no soloing in on that game. I mean, that doesn't mean it's trash though. It just means that your team is
games-
trash.
No, see, the reason why I say it's trash because it's like if I don't know, I feel like you gotta play with people. And I don't like games where it makes you play with people. Like if I can just hop in with randoms and they figure, hey, look, you're doing this, we should do this. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, people just dumb.
I feel that.
I'm too
It is
jaded
what
with
it is.
online communities. They all dumb.
It is what it is.
So I guess we got one more topic to go into the big topic that I want to
Oh,
do the
Jigga to
round.
go.
No, Jacob.
y'all don't want to talk about that fire Resident Evil multiplayer though? That's made for the Switch.
Bruh. Yo,
That's
I heard
great
they
for the
like
Switch.
shrank the characters.
They did
To
because
Yeah.
of how
the-
too
bruh.
big they are.
Bruh. That is
Like,
hilarious.
That shit
Because like
look
what they're
terrible.
doing is like what they're taking literal like the map of like RE2 and some other
Yeah.
things, and like either they make the rooms bigger, but they're not going to. They're keeping it the same size or make the character smaller.
Hey
And
man,
they're-
BG likes this type of stuff. You know, have all as much multiplayer as you can, and never hinder single player development. You know,
oh, man.
that's what he wants.
Yeah, man.
That
Yeah.
shit. That shit is usually always outsourced by
Yeah.
fucking
Oh, it
crack
is,
dev, bro.
100%.
Them fellas are fucking like that shit looks terrible. To be,
Hey
to
man,
be fair though,
all I can say, Bless, just be grateful the main team's not working on multiplayer and they're just
Oh, for
working
sure.
on the campaign. That's why I
Oh.
say let
Ari
somebody else
Resistance-
do it.
Ari Resistance isn't even a year old yet, right?
No,
Ari
nah,
Resistance
it's
came out
not.
last year.
Yo,
Bruh.
I will say this. I know one person that enjoyed that game,
Really?
but he also enjoyed Metal Gear Survive, so I cannot take his opinion seriously.
God.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we ain't taking his opinion seriously.
Nah.
Bastardization of the fucking Metal Gear franchise. But
Awful game.
I mean,
Y'all not
better
rocking with paying for save slots? Bro, come on.
No.
bro.
Oh
That's
god.
just the vibe. That's just the future, bro. Nah,
No,
but
it's
he's the only
Hey man,
person that I
Yakuza
know
does
that
that
like
too,
that
bro.
shit.
Doesn't Yakuza 7 do that? Or pays for hard mode? Or something like that.
Pays
I
for
thought
hard
I thought
mode.
it was the save. Or am I wrong? Or maybe they got rid of the save. I don't know.
But for Metal Gear Solid, it was you have to pay for an extra save slot.
Yeah.
Like you only get one save slot and you got to pay more.
Oh, I think it was New Game Plus for Yakuza.
Okay, it's New Game Plus. Yeah, you have to pay for that.
think. Could be wrong.
Oh,
Someone can
I think
That's
it was
why.
New Game Plus.
I'm
No,
not
if I
gonna
had
beat
to
this
pay
game
for
a
extra
second time.
save slot, I'm not playing the game.
Absolutely not. That shit's terrible.
Absolutely not.
Fucking
Honestly though,
finesse.
if like Pokemon, like old Pokemon games, had to pay for a save slot, I low-key might do that.
And
I'm
we,
with you.
Red Hood, you know what to do. Kick this man
No.
out.
Look, hey man,
You know the vibe.
Give me
you gotta
Nintendo
have
more
one
money.
playthrough. You gotta have one playthrough for like the Pokedex and like your Battle Frontier, and they gotta have the other one just so you want to play the story. You know.
If you give Nintendo any more money, I can't
Yeah,
co-sign
I don't
with
give
you.
Nintendo money. I don't give the money.
Mhm.
I think the
Pay
only
for
Switch
save
game,
slot for it.
the only Switch
You-
game I'm gonna buy is like Shin Megami Tensei 5. Like
Did
that's it.
Did I hear Yuzu? Vibes. Actually I downloaded
I support.
Yuzu recently.
Oh
I support.
shoot!
I support
That's one of my
Atlas.
top games for this year. It's supposed to come out in 2021. I
Yeah,
doubt it's
SMT5.
coming out in
Shin Megami?
2021. SMT5, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But I doubt it's coming out this year.
Knowing Atlas, they'll probably delay like 2 years.
Probably.
We haven't even seen a
knows?
single like in-game like footage for this game yet. So
Yeah, just a trailer.
yeah, I don't believe him. Yeah, so some interesting news about Tencent came out today. They purchased a minority stake in Life is Strange to create new series, and that purchase costs about $36 million. So they're gonna be helping to make some phone games and stuff to go in China.
What the
So,
hell?
Life is China.
Don't know what to say about that. Well, shit.
It's funny to me. Nobody seems to have a problem with them buying steak and everything.
To be fair, it's a
Bro,
minority
they're too
stake. It's not a
strong.
majority stake though. It's a minority. It's a small stake in
Bro,
the company.
They doing too much, bro. They got their hands in too many
Oh,
industries.
I'm not disagreeing. They're trying to get in everything, man. Like Tencent's literally trying to be in everywhere. So
yeah. Tencent. It's too late, bro. Tencent is too ingrained in everything in gaming right now. There's no stopping this shit now. We're about to be just controlled by the Chinese, bro.
aren't they trying to do like a hostile takeover 2K potentially, or no? Am I wrong?
Yeah,
about that?
I saw that rumor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jacob, how do you feel about that? If that comes,
that should get owned.
I mean, to be
Like
fair, they
that.
already own the NBA, so. Oh man.
What do I gotta say? I gotta be like Sentry and the usual suspects, and be like, Jigga doesn't have the same views as the Overleveled podcast.
I
No,
mean,
sir.
I do. They all share the same opinion as me. Don't let them lie to you.
We're not trying to get clapped.
Nah, you're
we're not
bugging
trying
the
to get
fuck out.
clapped. You keep that opinion.
I
for
do
yourself.
not want to be assassinated. I'm good, Chief.
Nope.
Look, if they went through and wasted their time to assassinate me, China is fucking. They are wasting their time, bro.
Chill.
There's bigger fish to fry.
Oh
in
man,
the
this man's
ocean
trying to
than-
take us all out.
Chill.
All I'm saying is, bro, look, they got too much time in their hands.
Damn.
It is what it is, though.
Anything else you guys know? Because nothing much really happened after, like, before we got into the main, like, huge topic.
Oh yeah, the topic I made randomly. It was just about people making up misinformation. Let me see.
Oh man, fake news.
Yeah, fake news about performance between console and PCs. It's just guys.
Oh, I know that one thing I saw where the dude cut out the it was like comparing the 2070 to like a PS5, and then he cut out the part where it said PC settings don't go lower than PS5.
Yeah, he's like these people, man. It's just it's so dumb. And even in the same person in his previous post, he actually had that fucking sticker, and everyone pointed to it, and then he cut it out in the next picture in the same exact thing, but it was just cropped. It's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
I don't know why people try to like mislead people like that. Like it's you can't beat PC like that. That's just how it is. Like
all in all, these people that don't care about actual like information and just learning about how things work, stop watching hashtags. Just stop watching tech channels, bro. We have to stop. We have to barricade ourselves from these console gamers that are only here for the console war and to better their imaginary standing. Because I actually like.
Go ahead. No, go. You finished.
I watch like Gamers Nexus. I watch Jace 2 Cents, Linus Tech Tips. I watch Digital Founder. I watch them because I like technology, not because I want to fucking talk shit on Twitter about fucking my PC being stronger than a console, like or the PS5 being stronger than Xbox. Like, bruh, stop watching. These people need to stop watching these channels, bro. Enjoy the content. Don't be fucking douches. Don't take the content and only take a portion of what the person says and then fucking run with misinformation on Twitter, bro. It's just annoying.
And also, like some people on those threads, like I don't know, some people like go at these like some people on Twitter because I'm just like, yo, like doesn't it get like exhausting? Like, cause like there are some times where like I'll see like a Pokemon post or whatever, and I'll dabble in it, and then I see it's like way too much for me, and I'm just like, how do people go at this every single day about console war shit? Like I don't get it.
I don't know, bro. Like, they live for it.
Like
they die for it.
They don't play games, bro.
Yeah, they don't.
These
really
people don't play
really
games. They play social. They play Twitter. They have more time in Twitter than any game. Guaranteed. They have 1,000 hours in Twitter. Like 100, maybe 50 hours on their PS4.
And
that
0
year.
hours
Like
and women. Yeah.
0 hours and women.
Damn, jeez.
Like, bro,
Why you gotta
like
go on them like
they
that?
don't do shit. This shit is sad as hell.
I just don't get it, bro. Like, I'm not gonna talk about something I don't care about. Like when I talk about basketball, it's because I watch basketball. When I talk about football, it's because I watch football. I'm not going to sit here and just come in here and talk about hockey. Like, bro, I don't care about hockey. I don't care about baseball. Unless it's MLB the show, but then I do care. But yeah, it's like people just like to talk about stuff they don't have nothing, they don't care about just to get like, I guess like a whole bunch of people agreeing with their opinion or something. I don't know, making it feel relevant or something. I don't know. It's weird.
It's fucking weird, especially when they try to especially like for example, when the Gamers Nexus video came out on like him comparing mid-range or it was a mid or high range PC from a couple of years ago compared to a PS5, and people got all butthurt and like, oh, who is this guy? This guy is an Xbox fanboy. Like, nigga, what are you talking about?
I saw that,
bro. You do not like these people. I'm not gonna name names, even though I really want to. Like these people, like talking about, oh, who the fuck is Gamers Nexus? He's a Xbox fanboy. You don't know who the fuck Gamers. You have no idea. He talks shit about all of these companies all the time. Every time they fuck up, he talks shit about them. He is not. He is the most. He's probably the most unbiased YouTube channel, tech channel I watch. Probably the most unbiased. He's talked shit about Nvidia, AMD, Sony, Microsoft, nonstop. He doesn't give a fuck. He gives the fucking facts. Just because the bar, like what he showed, does not play into your fucking narrative, doesn't mean what he did was wrong. Like it's just so silly.
Yeah, sometimes it's better. I feel like the world would be a better place if more people just ignore those people. 'Cause I get they're spewing ignorance and people are going to run with that ignorance, but it's like eventually, if I figure if we ignore them enough, like their communities will stop listening to them. I don't know. I think I hope that people just stop ignoring all these idiots, bro, who just say dumb shit. Or say shit just to fucking fuel their console war, a war that doesn't even really exist. It's not a real thing. It's not. I don't know. It's just weird.
Yo, misinformation is just too strong, bro. This country almost went into turmoil on January 6th based off of misinformation. Misinformation is just too strong
But
on Twitter.
you know the thing about it is though, you can go to them with a fact and they will just say fake news. So you know what you better off doing? Ignoring them like they don't exist. People are dumb. You can come and say, "Hey, look, I don't know something fact worthy," and they like, "Oh no, that you're lying," or "It doesn't happen, bro. Fake news,
Fake
bro."
news.
But shut up. So sometimes I feel like these people can't be reasoned with. You just better off ignoring them and educating those who are willing to be educated.
the uncommon few, if you can.
That was good. All right.
Facts.
The last topic, and I'm pretty well versed in this topic. So the biggest news in general, right, is GameStop, and
Data business shit.
no, sir. Their stock is currently right now at $290. And I am part of the movement. We are going to the moon. This is why I have the image of the moon on the video, right? And Wall Street Bets realized GameStop stocks were being shorted. Give you guys a little lesson on what shorting means. Is when investor borrows shares and immediately sells them, hoping he or she can scoop them up at a lower price, return them to the lender, and pocket the difference. And but shorting is much riskier than buying stocks, or what's known as taking a long position. Essentially, hedge funders do this. They basically drive businesses out, and they were hoping to get GameStop out of business. This is their way of making money. Wall Street Bets on Reddit realized that, so they said, let's pump money into GameStop. that's going to increase the stocks dramatically in terms of price. So that, the hedge funders, uh, air quotes, the Wall Street billionaires that make money
Mhm.
like that will have to pay that back. Well, now we're at like $290 on stocks, and Friday they have to pay up. They're very angry. Discord banned the Wall Street server for profanity today, which is insane because you could probably look at that server and that was weeks past and months past. But today their server gets banned, as well as Reddit privates their thread. Little weird. And people are bootlicking and saying, this is crazy. People are manipulating the stock market. And I'm just like, bro, the stock market has been manipulated by institution investors, which are like the big wigs, the Wall Street people. But when the consumer retailers like us dump money into GameStop, it's bad. It is awful. You're not allowed to make money. What are you talking about? That's insane. And then seeing the people defend the big Wall Street people, it's insane to me.
Bro.
It's insane. And then
People
he's saying,
need
Unforgiven
fucking
saying
help, man.
Reddit is back. They privated for maintenance. And that's good, actually. If that's not the case, but the Discord thing is dumb. And people did get scared a little bit. But the stocks went back up to almost $300. And a lot of people are like, analysts are getting pissed off that this is happening and that the evaluation's so high and all this stuff. It's just like, literally, us, the consumers, the retail consumers, exploited it. It is what it is. There is a fundamental flaw of the stock market. But are we not going to call out the people that short the stocks when it's not supposed to be shorted like that? And we're going to bail out these people that make a business out of it?
They gotta
they want
just
to
hold that,
regulate
bro.
the stock
Like,
market too now? That's insane.
No, these rich, like, imagine trying to defend rich people. Like, what the fuck? I don't understand people, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
Like, they manipulate it, and then when we do it, it's bad. Like, bro, whose side are you on? You're me, motherfucker. Why are you doing that? Like, why are you against me? Why are you against us? Doesn't make sense. We could both benefit from this. Fuck the rich people. Like, they're not gonna just become broke off of this, bro. They just gotta hold that. It is what it is.
People and them asking for bailouts, they should not get a bailout. If I'm investing in stocks and it goes down to shit, are they gonna bail me out? No.
Of course not. They don't give a fuck about you. Like,
not gonna bail me out.
it's so stupid.
So it's crazy to me. And then it's like, it's insane. I think Kramer was the one that was saying they're buying the stocks. They like the stocks. What's the issue here? And the hedge funds are literally getting screwed by us, and they should. And it's insane to me because Kramer said this, and he put it perfectly well. They're pigs. They got too greedy, and they got slaughtered. And the stocks are going to skyrocket because they got to pay Friday. It expires and all that stuff. So that shit's going to take off. It might hit 1K by Friday.
Yo.
So letting people know out there. The same thing. AMC won't hit that. Probably be like maybe 50. But yeah, just wanted to say that why in terms of GameStop. They've increased in value. A lot of people were always wondering that, and kind of like you saw that with Nokia, BlackBerry, and GameStop's the biggest one because their stocks have been like they get short like crazy, shorting it. But yeah, to the moon we go. Stay firm, don't sell, hold for Friday. That's all.
Sell to me for half price.
Oh man. It could be crazy. That's it really. Anybody else got anything to say about it?
I want to get in the stock market, but I don't at the same time. Like, I'm just like timid, bro.
Yeah, everyone.
Maybe next Reddit post, Maybe the next one that they're gonna go for. Unforgiven is like Blockbuster. Bruh, imagine if they put money in Blockbuster. Blockbuster doesn't even exist anymore though. Like
There's
they
like
got
one
like one
location.
store.
Yeah, it's like one store.
Imagine if like they're publicly traded. It's like 5 pennies and I put like $300. Imagine if they skyrocket, that'd be insane. Nah, but yeah, bro, fuck the rich people. I can't believe they're gonna try. They're thinking about bailing them out. Like that's fucking disgusting to me.
But then
What,
they
those
saw
$2,000 checks? Yeah,
they never had any money for Americans. Like, oh my god, it's going to destroy the economy if we give you this money.
Oh no, bro, we can't get Yo, $600 is what rich people think is a lot of money to broke people. Like $600 is not shit to me. What are you doing $600 for? What is that gonna do?
One month grocery bill.
And you know what's crazy? It got so big, that Biden's team's treasurer is monitoring the situation for GameStop stocks. I was like, bro, you guys got bigger things to handle right now.
Really?
I think the Federal
Really?
Reserve was like,
Come
the Federal
on.
Reserve scoffed it off. I think because they were asked about it, and they were just like, "Yeah, we got bigger things on our mind than this right now." I think the Federal Reserve, I think, scoffed it off.
Bro, Redditors keep redditing, bro. Reddit is a fantastic
there
place.
you go. Just keep going.
Keep doing y'all thing, bro. Fuck these fucking rich people.
Just realize, guys, we're going to the moon. If you got GameStop stocks.
Wait, why don't we go to the moon? I'm going to Mars, bro. Fuck you.
Oh man.
I seen terraformers as big human cockroaches on there. I'm going there.
The fuck? You about to chill with big human cockroaches? Bugging us.
So when they start killing all the humans, I'm gonna be on their side. Like, yeah, kill the humans.
Bro, they about to slaughter you, Chief. The second you pull up.
Yeah.
It's a done deal.
Anyone else got any lasting remarks? We'll close out the show. Hopefully there's more topics for next week. Yet again, it's very dry, so
what's the MMO game that they just announced? I forgot what it's called.
MMO?
Some MMO zombie game. I forgot who made it.
Oh, isn't next week?
Oh, you don't know.
No, next week's the Final Fantasy 14 event.
Oh yeah, there is an event for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you know what? I ain't doing it. So let me go ahead and stream it, huh?
Oh man.
This is trash.
That game's fire.
I don't know shit about MMOs.
I think that's really it. We just hope that there's more news next week. I don't know what else to say.
Final Fantasy 14 PC Game Pass. Yeah.
Oh man, this guy.
Wait, is it really? Oh no, you're asking for it.
No, it's not. No,
it's not on Xbox. It's not on Xbox.
Oh yeah, 14 is still not on Xbox.
On PC Game Pass.
Damn, still that's crazy. Yeah, they got that exclusive deal like 7 years ago.
Was it because of crossplay? Like,
yeah, it's because of crossplay.
Yeah, it's because of crossplay. That's why.
Sony wanted crossplay, Xbox didn't, and they were like, because Sony said, yeah, we were gonna do crossplay with PC. We're just gonna have it on PlayStation and PC.
Mm-hmm.
So,
tragic.
But I think that's it. Hopefully, there's more topics. Like I said, I'm very not hopeful for that. But yeah, make sure to subscribe, like, share, follow everyone for their outros and where they say their platforms are for social media as well as streaming. For me, I will probably stream tomorrow, more like a dragon, and maybe Borderlands 3 with the boys. And then then peace.
I just want to say I think I'm gonna stream the Medium tomorrow. Maybe at like 8 p.m. So
I'm streaming at 7. Come to my stream first.
Damn, damn. Hey, you might finish before me though, or you might finish by the time it's 8 p.m. though, depending on how whack it is.
Yeah, I probably would. But yeah, I'm done.
So I mean, come to both of our streams. I might not stream that shit for more than 20 minutes. We'll see. I don't know. It's all that frame pacing is terrifying. But I do like the premise of the game, so I want to at least give it a shot. So there's that.
Medium.
Oh, and friendly reminder: Yakuza the collection is now on Game Pass. I'm downloading Yakuza 3 as we speak. So there is
Hey,
that.
somebody
as
hit my
well.
PayPal so I can play it. Huh?
Yo, yo, good luck with that one. Actually, I'm interested to see what you think of 6 after you play the collection, because they add a lot of context into 6.
Oh, I already beat 6.
No. I mean, like 3 to 5 add a lot of context into 6.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, because like I think it's different if you came from Kiwami 2 versus like playing all of them before that. So
Fair
it'd be
enough.
interesting.
But yeah, Twitter @_blessed_red. We out. Jacob.
Yeah, I know where to find me at Jake April on Twitch and Jake April 1 on Twitter. Yeah, y'all be easy people.
And Leash, my guy.
Yo, thanks right over for the invite. You're good timing too, because I just got done from class. But yeah, hope to do this again. You can follow me on Twitter, and also I might start streaming back on Twitch. I think on Friday I'm gonna play I play Black Ops 3 Zombies. I'm gonna try to do some Easter eggs or whatever solo. Twitter and Twitch is Alicia R1, and hope you all have a good night.
Peace.
Oh yeah. I forgot. I'm at Blessed Red on Twitter or Twitch. I forget. I need to fix my Twitter handle. Fuck. But,
People are
yeah.
asking where's my Yakuza collection Steam link. I think it's coming tomorrow. So look forward to that. Guys, this is the Overleveled podcast signing off. Peace.
Peace.
Yo.